In this little video I will explain to you how to install and configure a program which is necessary to record your screen and your face and at the same time produce a reasonably small file. If I start immediately saying that if you have another program that you regularly use to record, which is able to record at the same time screen and face, perhaps because you are a YouTuber and you regularly do things like that, okay, feel free to use that program, but pay attention that you have to produce a small file. So I will ask you to reconfigure everything in such a way to produce a reasonably small file, let's say maximum 200 megabytes per hour, okay, per hour of recording. As probably almost everybody here doesn't have any idea how to record the screen and face at the same time, let's see it. Well, what you need? Well, you need a computer and you need a camera pointing at your face, thank you, working. You don't need a microphone actually, because I will not be interested in the audio. Okay, there are several programs which do this operation. Many of them are nice to use, but not free. I found OBS Studio, which is one of the favorite programs by YouTubers, and it's free, so you don't pay. It exists for Windows and Mac. I'm using it on a Mac, but installing it on Windows is easy peasy, and configuring is exactly the same. Let's download. It's obsproject.com. Let me see. obsproject.com. Okay, I download it. You Mac. Okay, keep. It's 100 megabyte, so you will need space on your disk, at least 200 megabytes to install the program and other 200 megabytes for the file if the exam lasts 1 hour. Okay, I open it. Mac will verify it. On Windows, probably your antivirus will on Windows it will install with all the install procedure. On the Mac it installs straightforward, and now I have only just to drag it here. On Windows you don't have to do this operation. Bong. Okay, it's here. Now I shut down the browser. Chrome, quit Google Chrome. I start OBS. Yes, it's sure open. Okay, notifications, yes, notification from OBS, fine, open. Okay, let's see. Don't be confused if you see strange things, such as your cursor several times. Okay, well, let me remove the default scene, so with a minus here, remove, zoom, okay, remove the default scene. Oh, no, may I remove it? Yes. There need to be at least one scene. Okay, so you have the default scene. It has some, it gives you the possibility to make some different type of recording. I will teach you how to do only the recording which is pertinent for the exam. So, audio output camera and display capture. Audio output capture is not interesting, so we press the minus and we remove it. Yes. Okay, display capture, it means that it captures the display, that's fine, and it's capturing the display as you can see in the mess above. But let's remove it because I don't want the mess above. Oh, okay, so above we see a blank screen. So we start from scratch, we now see a blank screen. I press plus and I add the things that I wish to add. The first thing I wish to add is a video capture device, which means you add your camera. Call it as you wish, my camera. Okay, up. Okay, and now you should go here and you have the list of available video cameras on your computer. Usually it's only one, but if you, like me, enjoy yourself having attached 3 different cameras, you will see a long list. So now it's the default. OBS app would like to access the camera, obviously, okay. And you see my face, okay. I don't care about the resolution, you can 640 by 480. Let me see. Yes, that's fine. Okay, don't go to also this one is fine. Yes. Okay, so choose a resolution, choose the smallest possible resolution, but which is still decent. So don't, if you have a resolution where you don't appear at all, don't choose it. Okay, or if you have a resolution which makes the image really very small here, now don't choose it. If you choose instead the top one, okay, please shrink it. Okay, after you have decided your resolution, which is pretty irrelevant, let me choose the smallest one. Okay, make it a little larger and put it here, which is usually a corner which does not disturb. It must be large enough for me to see you, to recognize your face, and especially to recognize if you are at the telephone with a computer expert asking for suggestions, or if there are 20 people behind you. This is the scope of recording your face. Okay. Now here in the rest we will put the screen. So plus, where is it? Display capture. Pay attention that as soon as you put a screen, you will see that horrible effect. Display capture my screen. Okay, and you will see this horrible effect. Okay, display. This applies only if you have more than one display. I imagine that after 1 year of lockdown, several of you have an external display and use both. So choose the one on which you will be working actually. Crop none, show cursor yes. Okay. Now I don't understand why it's now it's a mess because I don't understand which of these three it's my program and which of okay, now it's clearer. Okay, can you see, since it's displaying my display, let me shrink in such a way that it fits into the window. So please shrink the display in such a way that it fits into the window. By default it should fit automatically, but okay. Okay, why my face is below? Is there any possibility to take my let's change the order. So my camera above, so my camera appears above. Okay, this is what you should have. So OBS recording everything which appears on your screen and on the my haircut is terrible today, and on the corner your face. Okay, now the settings. OBS preferences. Okay, let me see. I have taken notes of the settings. Probably on Windows it's file settings, the same. Output. Okay. Video bitrate. Please drop it down to 200 kilobit per second. It's the smallest possible bitrate. It means that your video will be recorded really in poor quality. Okay, audio bitrate down to the smallest possible value that you have. Here it's 20. On my computer it was 64. Okay, we will not use audio, but just drop it down. Recording path is very important. Please choose a place in which you will find the video, because I don't want you at the end of everything telling me, oh, I lost the video. You lost the video? I lost the exam. Okay, recording quality, same as stream. Okay, recording format it's fine, MKV. I think everything is okay here. Audio, disable everything, so you're sure that don't record the audio. Video, okay, here common FPS value, change it to integer FPS value and set it equal to 3. It means that it will take 3 shots of your screen per second. Otherwise 60 shots per second is fine if you're watching a movie, Okay, but I'm not interested in creating a movie with your XM. I just need to see what you are doing. Okay, I think everything is set up. Okay, here I am again. Can you see what does it mean 3 per second? It means that, can you see, it's very slow to update. Now let's test it. After you have done everything, you must test it. And I repeat, must. I don't want excuse at XM. Oh, wasn't working, so you test it. Start recording, not streaming. Okay, start recording. Oh, now it's recording. You can put this down. It's here. Okay, let's do what can you see the file is here, is being saved. Let's do what is the typical activity of the XM. This depends on your XM. Some XMs need to do Excel, other XM need to do Python. I will do just some Excel things. So please test it for 5-10 minutes. Okay, I will do some tests. I increase the font size. 7, 8 equals sum. Equal this one divided by this one. Wow. Change to percentage. I do some test. Okay, as you probably have heard, somebody's ringing my bell, obviously always in the worst moment. Let me see some other tests for the other people, the ones who have to do Python. I start Anaconda. Okay, let me see. Launcher. I'm just doing some tests to check whether it's worked. This is what you should do, by the way. Okay, this is my Python. Okay, fine. Now, after you have done the test, you stop it, stop recording. Okay, and we check what's there. Okay, now I've stopped the recording of OBS. Okay. Okay, let's see the video. First of all, I take a look at the size. On Windows, right-click Properties. On the Mac, right-click Get Info. And does the Mac tells us the size? 3 megabytes. So, not so big. You take a look whether everything is fine there. You should hear no audio. Okay. This is the video. Can you see the quality is bad, but what is interesting me is that I see that you're doing the things. Okay, and I see your face. Okay, video is fine. And that's it. Okay, and fine. When you have done this one, you are all set up. Okay, now I can remove the installation file. Okay. Goodbye. If you have any question, you ask me. How can I stop the recording? Bye bye.